Was that really the start? As soon
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and
Oh, that's
welcome to the first relay match in this prestigious World Cup between Team UK and Team Australia 2. For today's match, we have Calvin, Spruce, and Vapo versus Quimby, Ticker, and Greenie. So it'll be a very exciting race.
Why is the Australia flag red? Okay.
Yes, we needed to separate Team 1 and Team 2.
The B team relegated. Red flag. There should be an exciting race, shouldn't it?
It really should. I think they have a couple of people who've taken breaks from a game recently and coming back, so it'll be.
I don't think must have been getting practice in. You don't want to take a rusty player to the World Cup, do you?
That is true. So we have what levels each runner is doing.
Go through this during the intro cutscene.
That's fair. That's fair. We can do that then.
We do have Kelvin and Greenie both doing Homer 1 and Bart 1, though.
Yes,
we can confirm that. All right. And hello, everyone. Again,
yes.
And hello, everyone.
Welcome.
I guess we should probably get things going.
Yes. Welcome.
So, I guess we should probably get things going. Are our runners ready?
Just give me 1 sec.
Okay, it's been a second.
Wow, hilarious.
Oh, we've got the Thanksgiving menu because
let me just check if my
Thursday in Australia
works real quick.
So the Australians will be playing on the Thanksgiving version.
Alright, it works. Cool. Alright, I'm ready whenever.
Okay. Would you like to take it away, Axe?
Have we asked Greenie if he's ready? Or?
He said he is in mute chat.
Okay. So we will begin in 3, 2, 1, go. And they're off.
Yep,
we got a bit of trash talk going on in the chat here.
So the lineup. So for UK, Team UK, Spruce is doing Lisa and Marge, and Vapor is doing Apu to the end. And Australia has Quimby doing Lisa through to Apu, and Ticker doing Bart 2 to the end. So it's interesting that rather because the part rules is you have to have one player over 130 time. So Australia 2's player is Greenie, who's taking these first 2 levels, and Team UK's is Spruce, who's taking early mid game with Lisa and Marge.
It's interesting to put the 60 FPS runner on Homer 1, though.
That is interesting, actually. So it's a chance for the UK to try and take an early lead here. That's what they're going to go for.
For sure. Usually you'd want your 60 FPS runner either mid or late game. And if you have... Who else do they have? Ticker and Quimby?
Ticker's had some good late games recently. I'm pretty sure, so I can see why they put him there. Especially you've got to go against Vapor, who's well known as an endgame runner.
Okay, apparently he isn't on 60 FPS.
Oh, so Twitch has just got false information.
I'll have you know, I am representing Uzbekistan.
You're half Australian, so...
Yeah, and my mother was born in Australia, so I am Australian
Oh,
representative.
Kelvin
yesterday.
missed the box at the church there.
Oh, and having to go back for it. Spruce did tell
That's
him
a
to
few
make sure his
seconds.
coins were good.
Hmm. But I believe Greeny is in the lead as a result of Kelvin missing that box.
I believe so. Greeny having typical Australian internet so far.
Something, NBN. Or was that the good one? I can't remember. Greeny got new internet and it's worse. Let's go. Nah.
Oh, he got a new laptop to be able to play on 120 just for this competition.
Oh well. Going all out to represent his country.
Whoever wins this race will be in a position to be able to qualify to the finals.
Yeah, it's top of each group qualifies for the final. And this is Group B?
A.
A? Oh yeah, it's Group A. I'm in the yeah.
Yes. And also in
Team
this
Canada.
team, who have the lowest positioned player in the entire tournament. Calvin having a really bad bounce there.
He's not having the best time in this home of one.
No, he's having some sick bounces. So, if Team UK win here, I know Team Canada are more afraid of Team UK, so
Oh, I
could be-
think Greeny was ahead because he did a bush strat, so he'd already had neighbors. Greeny did not. I just
Calvin
realised.
did have to go back for a box.
Yeah, but it was that and bush strat. That's why there was a big gap. Good Lenny push from Kelvin.
Now, going into this, I believe Team UK had a average time of about 3 minutes better than Team Australia 2.
Let's see. I'm gonna try and find the numbers. Yes, 2 minutes and 23 is the difference in their average times.
Greeny going for a traffic car, whereas Calvin going for the Plough King.
So yeah, different strats between the two runners.
We have the flags of each country. People know who's running.
Yeah, so UK be in the lead by apparently 20 seconds. That's what JPEG said.
Hello, Calvin.
Can't believe Derek said bye.
Where is the sexy footage?
It's this race
Oh, let's go.
and this channel in general.
Calvin getting the phone booth, optimal coins.
Vapo is putting high expectations on his team there. He wants a 22 out of Part 1.
I feel like you see the higher runners getting every coin possible in FBI compared to other runners. In general, you'll see their optimizations for like picking up random coins be better.
Let's see, how many coins does Greeny have? And it's hard to tell because he hasn't got like Krusty Burger yet. I think Calvin does have more than Greeny. Oh no, never mind.
No.
I think Greeny has more.
I think Greeny has more, but in general, I just see Calvin going for random coins. I think Greeny got the neighbors freebie and Calvin didn't.
Oh, maybe. I know just then that Greeny got a wasp, but I don't think Calvin got.
Well, it's about time.
I agree, Andy. Except I don't think it'll be that close that early game.
Mr. Bird. I'll do my best. It's rushing time. Cautiously, wildly accelerated. Learn to drive, dumbass. It's true. Some drivers aren't very good.
Bruce saying he'll take these coins.
I just had that.
See how he does in bar
Is he
one,
gonna get
'cause
the shortcut?
looks like
Yes,
it.
he does. Very nice.
Will Greeny make the shortcut?
Calvin having 300 coins right now, it's not the end of the world coins wise.
It's not much less than Greeny has.
Okay, I just need to walk around.
We're a little low, but
Please don't sue us again.
they're not like, it's not going to ruin you. You can make that up in part 1 if you get some-
This Bone Storm is
good
going
wasps.
really well for Greeny
Oh,
though.
that's a very nice Bone Storm. Wow.
That was so smooth. Oof. I wish I could get a Bone Storm like that.
I think I did once. This is going to be in the mid 10x sort of range. Without any SS, I assume.
A few more. You suck, dick, hey, you suck, I'm great. Da, da, da.
Yeah, I think it's a 104. I don't know because the screen went off for me. $103, wow. That's really fast.
Team Montgomery.
103. Whew.
Then here we go, Kelvin out of Homer 1 with an 11, 18 that would be. Greeny not too far behind.
Bart Simpson at your service. Let's roll.
And anything can happen in part 1. It can be pretty brutal at times.
To be fair, I feel like Team Australia pretty much put Greeny on this and told him
Afraid not.
to get a 24 and not be too far behind.
That's the thing. In theory, like a low 130s runner would be more likely to keep up with a top level runner in the early game. than anywhere else.
Yes.
I think putting Spruce in the mid games. I mean, Spruce is very good at the game, of course, but I think that's where like time difference would really show, because that's where the levels are a bit longer and there's like just more difficult things.
That is true, but sometimes getting your team off to a good start and having good morale is worth
Yeah.
just as much as that, because somebody can pop off in races like this.
Oh, totally. Yeah, someone could pop up, someone could have a terrible day. It's nothing that's clear cut.
I don't remember this being here before.
I believe most teams are going for the, if they have a 60 FPS runner late game, they're chucking them on.
That would
In-game.
probably make sense.
That was $1. Safe and
Sorry, Bob.
Canada announced in their group chat their team lineup. They're putting LP3 on a Homer 1 to Lisa, which I found interesting.
That makes sense. I feel like LP3 is popping off early game quite hard recently.
It just seems interesting to put the greater than 130 runner on the 3 levels.
Yeah, I feel for them specifically, they have 3 good early game runners,
Yeah.
and they were kind of like a late game. It was a case of who was going to pick it up rather than somebody definitely wanted late game. So it's going to be interesting to see their team dynamic.
Dank and Potato in the team, neither of them during early game. Looks odd, but I guess it makes sense.
no problemo.
14-13ish starting the race. Yeah, Green is still fairly close.
But yeah, if both runners for the next leg can go live, that would be great. If they're not already.
Oh, they are live. Look at that, they're ready. They're
Let's
ready,
go.
PMAX.
It hadn't come up on my sidebar, so I was
I'm on the Discord stream, so. Okay.
I gotta play ball.
Now I'm going to the Twitch stream.
Got it. Just give me a sec to catch my breath.
Elvin having to get a taxi.
Yeah. Oh, we'll see what Greeny gets. And we get around to it.
Brainy's internet has seemed to smooth off, so that's goal 1.
Just had to get used to streaming again.
Oh. I jinxed it? Yeah, I jinxed it.
Is that a sports car? Yeah. Greeny's got himself a sports car.
LP5 coming in with the predictions.
Hey, sprint.
Who do you think will win this group in general, Lambton?
I'm gonna... I think it'll be the winner of this race.
I think that is a fair prediction.
The question is, who will be the winner of this race? Sorry, Team Canada, by the way. No offense. I think UK will take it.
Ooh.
But I think it'll be close.
I think UK are the favourites. I still believe that they are not the strongest team in the tournament, but I think they're probably the strongest team in this group.
Yeah. The other group also has a really tough one. That's a really hard to call group. Is Group B.
Yeah, the other Group B has 2 really strong teams.
That's, I mean, there's 3 really strong teams. Don't rule out Team USA.
True. The fact you knew which one I was talking about shows there is a bit of a gap
I just
there.
assumed. You look at like Australia, because this is Australia 2, and they're not far off this UK team, and then EU has a similar average time to the UK team. But you think they've got Derek's a top 5 runner, Tim's top 20, and who they have Spear, who is, I mean, he's faster than D-Tops, and he's faster than, who's the other? Yeah, he's faster than Sun. So they have the fastest 130 runner.
They do. But I feel like Slend has been performing really well recently.
He has.
Aiken is really strong, and Bombers is Bombers.
Is that a good thing, Kappa?
They have 2nd in the world, and I think 6th in the world.
Oh, he is 6.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Who let that happen?
So they have 2 top 6 runners, and they're the only team, I believe, to have 2 top 10 runners. But I think on paper, they're probably the favorites.
Okay. It could go either way. There's any team could win this. Any of the 6.
Anything can happen. Even Team Canada can win for sure.
Yep. I didn't say I had no hope. I just didn't predict them to win this group. But they can win it. I'm not ruling them out.
It's not as if Team Germany are here.
Why the Australia Civil Ensign? Because there's 2 Australian teams. This is their B team, technically.
Yes.
Australia 2.
In the finals, we could have had Aussie 1 versus Aussie 2, and then we'd have had to have the same flag.
Germany's the under 21s.
Yeah. I agree with Tilbert. Team Germany was going to rule the tournament, but
Who is Team Germany? So it's Tilbert, Towson,
and myself.
Oh, you are. You just like are from everywhere, aren't you? Is there a country Axe isn't eligible for?
I'm pretty sure I'm eligible for 6 countries.
Australia, Uzbekistan, Germany, UK,
Poland,
and
only 5. Only 5.
Being lied to.
It could have been 6, but I never took up that.
I have tenuous claims to Ireland, and that's it.
I need a DNA test for eligibility. Turns out I'm not British. Can't join the Team UK.
There's the Steam sound effect, and I couldn't hear it.
Steam notifications, let's go.
Steam.
I think people are more hyped for Steam notifications than anything else.
Who doesn't love a good Steam notification?
Got a little situation
Alvin's coins have caught up quite nicely.
Yeah,
They'll
they were
have, like-
never like massively bad. They were just a little on the low side. And yeah, Greeny has done really well here. He's kept this very close.
Here's your last. No problemo. Oops. Oh man, that sucks and blows.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, rumor is Team Germany went to qualify against Team Soviet, but the same player was put on both team sheets, so they both got disqualified.
It's time for some road rage. Bart Simpson style.
You could have Orc as a Team Soviet, couldn't you?
Mongolia wasn't part of
No,
the
it
Soviet
wasn't.
Union,
No, it wasn't quite, was it? Hmm.
unfortunately. Well, this was a
Calvin on the
good
last
sellout
car.
from Calvin until that moment.
Yeah, they can still make this a 6-3x. Oh, he's going to go for the bend instead.
Which is fair. He wants over 800 coins for his team.
And he'll have that easily.
Sure.
Because if Spruce goes into mid game with like a bit of a safer coin route, comes out Vapo can skip a lot of things he'd normally get, maybe.
And it's not like they have to pass the baton over to a certain Marge player.
Breaker, breaker. This is
Oh, Spruce asking for last tip. Should he get Krusty Lou?
Calvin get
point,
cutscene
yeah,
skip. And he gets cutscene skip. Let's
nice.
go.
2351. That's a point because normally, if you might normally be a Krusty Lou runner, but if you can just have like normal coins for someone who doesn't get Krusty Lou, you can skip that yourself when you wouldn't normally.
So, Calvin, you send the save file to Spruce.
And Spruce does get to set up an ASS because Kelvin did go for that.
Yes.
Greeny about to finish off the third car. Okay, the time does tick over UK's time, but they're within a minute, assuming he gets cutscene skip.
Yeah, I feel like Team Australia 2 would be happy with Greeny
Oh yeah,
being a minute behind, considering
well less
Calvin
than.
is one of the best
This
runners.
is
of the game.
gonna be probably a 24-3x, which is whew, speedy.
Apparently, Quimby is happy. That's really nice.
Yeah, Green's had a really good. Green, you just continue this on, go for a PB.
Yeah, imagine if he just keeps going.
Unfortunately, he has to save the file and send it on. Will he go for ESS? I think he is. Will he get cutscene skip?
Yes.
Yes. His timer didn't stop. Did anyone see the timer?
I think it
When
was
it,
40.
It was like 39 or 40.
Yeah, I think it was 40.
Sven thinks it was 41. Vapor is saying 38. Because it's when the frame comes, the pause menu comes up. Based on the segment timer difference. Okay. That's a good shout. Vapor smart. 38. Yeah, so they're only 50 seconds behind. Not even that. 47 seconds.
Yeah, that is very, very good. It puts a bit of pressure on Spruce now.
Yeah. Spruce needs to not let Quimby make up too much time in these two levels.
For sure.
Because Vapo should have the advantage in the end game.
Create your savings
We all know
goal with
Vapo.
Barclays
I know
Very fast.
Ticker has been like practicing a lot.
You are Kelvin. But they can't hear us apparently, so. Oh. You are Kelvin. Hello again, everyone. Yeah, you probably are Kelvin. They can't hear us apparently, so. Oh.
Yeah, I know in the first relay, as soon as you were done, you could
You
just
probably are Kelvin.
get rid and leave. Yeah, I know in the first relay, as soon as you were done, you could just
Send your save on,
get rid and leave.
and we'll switch the people over. Send your save on. Oh, they must have sent it down. We need to get the other. Oh, out.
Maybe a soy pop would
Let me just bump this up to 7,
Good luck for the next
so we
run.
can do easier switches.
Yeah, good job, Grinny. You did really well.
Yeah.
That Barnstorm was insane.
That Bone Storm, was that the best?
Yes, it was.
Do you wish you could just continue the run?
I think that's my second best run.
Ah,
So
G'day.
yeah, so much better than the run I had. I left part one with 670
much better than the run
coins.
I had.
I left
yeah.
part one with 670 coins. Good luck, Quimby.
Yeah.
Wait, I need to
And-
disconnect.
Good luck, Quimby. Yeah. And Spruce
Oh,
when he
the
gets it.
deafen. I'll deafen. Sounds
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
And Spruce when he gets it.
Hello, Quimby. How do you feel about your chances?
Feeling pretty good. I think Greeny did really well. It's gonna
Yeah.
still be quite rough. Quite a hard team, but yeah, we should be alright.
You need to set your time, Quimby.
Oh, right. What was it? 30.
24:38.
38. Right.
Quimby, I believe, is the first one to have relay experience going into this.
Yeah, none of the others were in the.
The
Exactly.
giant relay.
Yeah.
And this is your second time commentating a relay race.
Oh yeah, Quimby, don't forget to set up ESS because you have that.
Yeah, I got it already.
Cool.
Trying to say
Both runners got ESS, making it completely meaningless.
where we're counting down in here or mute chat.
We're waiting for Spruce to set up. I think he's having issues. Save transfer.
Yep.
Or just back out to the main menu.
Yep.
Oh, Kelvin's save hasn't worked. You would have to, yeah. To do starting coins, you have to start a new save.
Did you do unlock all missions and then just
Yeah, so
walk
you'd
through
have to
there? Yeah.
start with the amount of coins plus Mr. Plow and Plow King.
Do you need either vehicle for the
Just
rest of
for
the game?
phone booth consistency.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'd say yes. So you need the coins plus 350.
Yeah.
Unlock all missions by Mr. Plow, by Plow King, up to 3-1, save. Oh, maybe we found it. We found it, I think. We found the save file. Let's go.
Let's go.
Team UK gets a 5-hour penalty for delay of game.
Oh,
No, really.
how will they come back?
These things happen. They try to throw Quimby off, making him wait as long as possible.
Sneaky.
I feel like Team Australia are in a good position here, though.
My timer
Only-
might not stop because this is Lisa to Apu.
You can press.
Cringe.
I'll just try and pause that. All right. Time.
Do you have the key binding for pause?
Yeah.
Yeah, then just pause your timer.
The alternative is to just have it set up for 2 ILs, 2 levels worth of missions,
I can do that.
and then it would like stop at the right point. And then you just
For some
put in a
reason,
new
my
time.
march never pauses anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Judge friend.
Yeah.
Hello.
Let me make sure this is working.
Yeah, check it's the right one. Get your ESS set up.
Yep, I will do that. And also start, because we have to start it manually, we start it on the second we press resume game.
You can turn on start timer and resume game.
Yeah, but when I do that, it goes back to 0.
Yeah,
so
it'll go back to
Oh,
zero. You
really?
have to manually.
yeah,
Oh, okay. Then
Just
yeah,
like
when you
as
hit
soon
resume
as you
game,
press resume, yep.
yeah, because
Where the fuck is live split? There it is. And Kelvin's time is 23:51.
yes,
Okay, this is the right file. All right, let me just go grab enter skip.
no problem.
No, Lisa, you are not old enough to drink coffee yet.
I mean, you can drink coffee at any age. It's not against the law.
Just irresponsible.
Mm-hmm.
Is it in this book? Okay, I think I'm all set. Let me just Okay, I'm all ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so are both runners ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I only had one confirmation. They just talk at the same time. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. And they are off and running. Literally running into the android's dungeon. Queen. 2. So, 47-second difference. Do you think Quimby will make that back up, Axe?
Yes, I do. I think Quimby has been grinding Lisa recently.
Hmm.
I saw he got a sub 10 recently.
He has the Lisa IL record on SRC,
Yes.
just ahead of Vapo.
9.5x is nothing to sniff at, and I don't know how quick Spruce has got. I feel like Spruce is very talented and won't be too far behind, but I don't think he can pull out a 9x.
Hopefully he remembers to pick up coins. Yeah, Spruce has been practicing too.
For sure, Spruce has been practicing.
Easy as pie. The number that is.
And be the first to finish the mission.
Need more attention in the gym.
26:07.
Running to Millhouse.
Spruce
Spruce
is gonna
picking
grab
up this
Vend. Derek Vend.
Very easy run to get. I get it pretty much every run.
Okay, so yeah, the time has already switched, but did Spruce get beach there in? Quimby didn't.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I think so.
So that's going to balance out here.
Knock the car! I won't question the value of this activity.
Greeny did finish with a lot of coins.
Hmm.
Quimby getting beat here.
Quimby will definitely skip Krusty Lou.
These are recyclable.
Might go for boat jump though.
Hmm. Oh yeah. On 150, definitely will. I don't know if Spruce will go for boat jump.
For speed, car speed.
He did ask
No.
Vapor if he should skip Krusty Lou.
Yes. I think if he gets boat jump,
Hmm. Quimby
Oh,
does
Quimby.
not boat jump. Just hops, hop, and drop down anywhere before he was anywhere near the boat.
thankfully his coins aren't too bad.
Bruce is also going for boat jump and gets it.
Spruce plays a lot of all cards, which you pretty much need to get boat jump in.
Yeah. So Spruce will probably on a 1004 with Vapor coming up next, likely to skip it maybe. Although Vapor doesn't normally, does he? Because he's on lower FPS. But yeah, Spruce does skip Krusty Lou. So he's caught up a lot of that RTA there,
Yes.
but
And
mostly because
Spruce,
of speech. Okay, Vapor does
Spruce
skip it.
will either run and get on fire first try. Yes, they should both.
So yeah, Spruce is up with coins thanks to that boat jump. I should say Team UK.
That fish ran kind of in an awkward place, but he should still get a
manage it.
strat.
There's this part car. But yeah,
Slow, but it's going
Cletus Truck
in.
will always force his way through.
Yeah.
No, it's slow, but he does get 2 drops before this this section, so it's not. It balances out slightly. Okay, one of the drops is stuck in the wall. Oh no, he's managed to get it.
Quimby getting a very,
That
very
was,
good.
yeah, very fast.
fire.
103.
Pretty speedy.
Grandpa, wow.
Quimby, not able to get the Ute, going for the fish fin instead,
I could sure use a pony right now.
after skipping the compact car.
Auto. Let's just do this.
Yeah, Quimby is eating away at this gap very quickly.
Hmm. Well, it's not a great start. You don't really want to block off the Hellfish car, it's just a little slow. Spruce did get the Ute, but doesn't get the freebie. And the sedan's gotten away from the dam. Not a huge deal, it's just a slight annoyance more than anything else.
Being one hit away isn't
Yeah.
really too much of an issue. You can just tap it and it'll blow up. And Spruce got a better first card. It's looking good. It's
Very nice.
yes.
Ow, my hair.
Second car for Quimby.
Seems to be going well. Yes.
Knock the car.
Spruce getting stuck on a sports car there. That'll lose him a few seconds. Quimby getting a nice
And nicely
amount
done.
of damage. He needs ground pound. Yes, he does.
Going on in this.
Second car here for Spruce.
Excuse
Came at it from a slightly off angle. Just hit him against the theatre, but it's going to get out at least on one hit. And actually
Oh.
does just about. Actually, I think it hit drove into the sign. But
Crime doesn't take a vacation.
got away with that one a bit because he came in kind of wide.
Counterfeit designer.
Yeah, he showed great skill in
Hmm.
manipulating that.
Oh, good save, yeah. Slithery sleuthing axe. How will Snake behave? Will Snake show any biases here? I
think-
believe did he give a bad drop to the rats?
Yes, I believe
No,
so.
he did. Yeah.
Oh no, it was the second sedan car, which was bad for the
Oh,
rats.
Quimby's Snake pushed right through him, and that is going to be a bad drop. That's going to be a very bad drop. Wow, that's rough.
Oh,
There goes a good 15 or so seconds, I believe.
yeah. It's about 10 to 15 seconds if it jumps the dam.
Now, is Snake playing favorites, or is he just not like either team? We'll find out, I guess, in a few moments.
Don't be alarmed. I'm a professional badge guy.
A very early second drop.
Bruce is going for the pseudo manip, I believe.
Yeah, similar to in Woolsey, just slow down to make them slow down to the rubber banding. Oh, very early drop. Snake is playing favorites.
That's about as early as it can go.
That's the issue with that manipulation, is if it's an early drop, you lose time because you're so far away from it.
For sure, but it's risk reward really. Quimby onto Fishy Deals. I still say that this is one of the biggest indicators of driving skill.
Yeah, it's a very just all driving mission. There's very little external factors in it. A little bit of traffic, but it's very manageable.
Exactly. If you can't manage the traffic, then that's part of driving in this game.
Then learn how to manage the traffic. I mean, even just like general just line taking and stuff. It's very rare that. Okay, Quimby got bodied there. There wasn't much you could do about that. Straight
That
off the
was a
hairpin.
blind corner. You couldn't really.
Yeah, generally the traffic isn't too bad in this mission, and you can just like. You generally get a lot of time to see it coming and despawn it.
And I believe if you play this mission enough, you know generally where the traffic is and where it will be.
Yeah. Correct, LB5.
Savor your freedom, my cold-blooded friends. That's that. Now maybe that two-bit Ahab will tell me what he knows.
Wouldn't it be fun? It would not be fun. We want both runners to have
Yeah.
as good of a race as possible. Now, if Bridge Clip and 7-2 fails, then that would be fair. Oh, Quimby not getting a...
Yeah, just got nothing there.
Yeah. Barely got a tap on it.
That's not good.
That's not the backup.
I mean, it will get him into it, I guess.
Yeah.
Adjust him and then go for the wasp on the beach. Nope. Oh, get on foot. This is a big chance for Spruce to make some time. Using the faster entry into the bus on the wheel arch. Oh, this won't work. He just wasn't able to get any solid contact behind him.
It's a shame, but I think he'll save about 5 seconds, maybe. Oh,
Not with that. Not with that.
no.
You need to fix that, Spruce. You need to get him perpendicular. to
The
this
angle
ramp.
is not good for Spruce. He hasn't been able to fix it yet.
No, he's going to get out there. Oh no, he's gone back into the wall. Honestly, I think it's just better to go behind him and try and push him into that pole a few times.
At that
Because
point,
this isn't good either.
no. 'Cause he can
This
get
has gone
stuck.
horribly. Now Spruce is kind of struggling. There we go. Got there in the end. But
The flashback of anger.
I'm trying to work this out. I think let's see. It's about 35-50 ish time for Australia to be out of Lisa. So UK are slightly in the lead still.
And most of our time that they were ahead, and crept
Yeah.
back in the lead because of
Oh,
he
No.
parked awkwardly here.
yeah.
I don't
he's-
think he can get onto
this-
a pole.
Yeah, this isn't. You need to be further along so the bus is high. He's just going to go to the other pole. Yeah, okay, so Australia are in the lead, but Quimby's missed Donut Truck. Although, will he get this back up? Yes.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, he's got it. Oh, hang on, not quite. It's not quite like Collar Truck, we'll just drive into the corner. But he should get a lot of drops here, at the very least. Okay, it has turned out Quimby in close camp, which is clearly the issue there.
Let's say for a backup, that was
Yeah, no,
really good.
take that.
It's going to
That's
be
like a-
faster than most of my donut trucks.
Yeah, same. Yeah, that's like a decent just blocking strat. So you take that any day of the week.
Excuse. Everyone better stay out of my way. Need some progress.
Biff, I think that's enough that if Spruce gets donut fire, he could be back in the lead. Oh no, Wigham's stuck on the traffic car.
Oh no.
There we go. That's just a few seconds gone.
On to 4-2 now.
Oh, no, that won't work.
Spruce.
Oh, wait.
Pulse champ. Let's go.
Wow, I was really expecting to turn out there. How did that work? Wow.
That was clean.
Okay, they're going to be very close on the timer. So it was 22 for Quimby. Yeah, okay, UK will be slightly behind still. Because actually, in terms of how long that took, it was about the same length of time as Quimby's.
Yes, Wiggum screwed Spruce over a little, but then he's spawning the gas station. What?
Yeah. Quimby's going to go for the spam grind after not going for lantern coins, SMH.
Not going for the Axington grind.
What's the axe grind?
It's the
The vend. This is
Yeah.
worth more, isn't it?
it's
This
worth,
is 26 coins.
yeah, it's the gas station event's worth 19 if you go through the pool and get Bulmer's coins.
Oh, Cletus
Ooh.
is, I just saw that. Driving
Yeah.
into Spruce, he is struggling to figure out how to get into this barn. That's really rough. There we go. Gets
So
him in the end.
the vend way is worth 19 coins, but it's a lot safer. And it's not really dependent on the drop.
Quimby has himself a hit and run.
Could be problematic. His coins are really good so far, so 10 at this point is around where you want to be.
Bruce is going for lantern coins. Look at those 4 extra coins. Neatly dips underneath the tunnel roof.
Whoa, we're having some we had some hate for the lambton coins.
3, 4 coins. 8 if you do it really well. Bruce
Lambton
going for
coins
the
and
grind.
the double lambton.
Slightly riskier version of parking on the right hand side, but it's fine. Also slightly faster, I believe.
Oh, but the garbage truck not being friendly. Seems like Team Australia has paid garbage trucks today.
Oh, Quimby spins out on the Cletus' shack. Fortunately, he'd already picked up the drop, so could just reset across. Which honestly, I've never considered when I've hit the shack before there.
We're gonna have boomers in the
Did I say
chat.
Cletus' shack? I meant Willie's shack. Whoops.
Apparently Lambton is an old boy.
Your oldest.
Yeah.
Oh, Quimby almost hits the corner there, which should have come stuck.
When are you gonna be DJ Mutton?
Never.
You got real pretty acceleration.
Maybe not getting Gamdened, always a good thing. Oh no, we have another axe. Oh no.
Oh, this one's better.
Really big tires.
Oh no.
Going on in the big ones.
You couldn't follow a parade.
Oh, I'm gonna have to sell my smell hound to pay for that.
Gonna be finishing up with the worst mission in the game.
Now about
Kappa.
Debatable.
Definitely just not biased against it.
I need a Long Island iced tea. Kind sir.
Didn't you get Gamden like twice in a race?
Yes. That wasn't. Was that the one I failed? Yeah, I did. fail at that.
Yeah, you then failed.
It stretches back to a PB where I said I didn't like the mission and then missed a drop, so I had to restart.
I feel like a lot of runners in the community are either a mid-20s or like late teens.
I'll do my best.
Oh, I didn't mean to up arrow LP3. It was meant to be greeny.
Hope I don't have to pay for that.
Come back to a race. Quimby into Wolves.
Safe and sound.
Yeah, he started. So his last bit was would have been 42.59 or so.
I need speed.
So it looks like Spruce has retaken the lead.
Which is
Team UK?
surprising, considering how bad the 4-2 was for Spruce.
Hmm.
Mea culpa.
Well, was it that bad before too? Can't remember.
He got stuck on a barn.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I guess Quimby had some issues in that 4-3. It didn't feel like it was that much though. Oh, that's an awkward drop. He's gone around it to pick up the vend. Looks like okay, he stayed well within range at least.
Now we're having a boomer off in chat.
Hey, just a little girl. Look away, people. Nothing to say. Just a few more.
So there's no 2-cycle for Mayor Quimby.
You have a gift for speed.
Quimby's run has been very, very smooth in this mission.
No bar can blame for that. I do drive at a nice
Hmm.
rate level. Come back here. What the hell? Here's your
Yeah, I had a little bit of an issue with the 4th drop, but nothing came of it. The sedan didn't really get far away like it could have.
Yeah, you don't want him to go too far away because of the fail condition.
Yeah.
Maybe these will jog your memory.
Quimby going into the cutscene at 45-50-ish.
For the last freaking time, tell me about the crop circles.
There I was surrounded by Tojo and his Nazi henchmen, when one of them, a raccoon as I recall...
And I believe Spruce will be getting there soon.
Did I miscount?
What does this have to do
I must have miscounted that because I thought Spruce was ahead going to this mission, but evidently not.
Okay.
Huh.
It was so long ago that I'll have to describe describe it in
Yeah, so no 2 cycles on either side, which is good.
Well, as I recall, it was sort of a cosmic kind of thing, shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
A planet with an
Bruce will be a few seconds behind Quimby.
familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's it. It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory.
Be a bit more than that, I think.
Crap
do-
circles.
So this has to do the Quickie Mart bit. So it was a 46.51 for Quimby.
Yeah,
And
it was
Spruce, it's
45.50.
It's going to be
Uh,
47 something because it's 107
Yeah.
as a cutscene.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Doesn't jump on Malibu.
Bart, do you?
So it's 47.20. So they're almost 30 seconds apart.
Yeah, or just race on keyboard, and then you'll never have to reach from using your controller.
Having 3 kids really slows you down.
I've had strats right there. Let's go crap circles.
No, Spruce hasn't got his audio on, so there's no crap circles.
Be a better rider.
Spruce not happy with his 3.7, which I can't blame him for. That was not a good time.
And we will be switching over soon as well.
Yeah, at the end of March there's another transfer. As
Yeah.
Vapo takes over from Spruce.
Yes, for the first time, we'll see a different changeover.
Long Island iced tea.
Now, Quimby doing a poo will be interesting because did he pay off his trucks today?
Yeah, you don't want to be going up against Quimby of all people in Apo, do you?
No, that is
3 kids really
Even if Vapo does have the IR record for it. And for Bart too, actually.
Vapo
very
is a
tough
bit of a gamer.
competition in his later stages.
a poo. Marge Simpson.
But Quimby does have the advantage of being warmed up going into uphill.
But
Compared
he'll
to
have to take
Vapo.
a little stop anyway as we do the switch overs.
Yeah, but he's not going in it cold.
Yeah, but it kind of just messes with your momentum. I mean, it'll happen to Vapo coming out of uphill as well.
That's true, that's true.
Get you evil cola bottlers into
There he gets hedged out on the
Nice,
first
but-
truck.
Push right there.
Hedge.
Push.
No, it's a hedge. It's too big for a bush. It's a hedge.
And on our screen, we're watching
Home
Vapo
Alone.
do Baby Van.
There's that, yeah. Quimby lines himself up. Makes the jump.
Cola Wars
I
always
was on the wrong
feels like
thing.
it's in a weird position.
Yeah, okay. It's the music that does it for me. Like, it's a cool track, but it doesn't fit the mission for me. Like, it's good in Monkeys, but here it's not right.
Yeah.
Nice second truck for Quimby.
Are you blind?
Close to hit and run though.
I'll put these here.
Just something kind of surprising to see. Shouldn't, like, there's not much to hit for a while, so it should be fine. But... Oh, Spruce almost got pole strap, but it just snuck to the side of it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
He's gonna use this chance to take the vend. And go for... Oh, that was a big hit.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah,
he can
do
just
2 hits.
just tap it a bit.
Oh, that's
Oh.
not gonna... He should drive into a tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
Second hedge.
Very good at this.
There, Quimby got a very good third truck as well, so... Very...
Oh.
Gets caught in the entrance.
And he could get wee-woos here.
He made sure to be careful. Whoa, canyon arrow. He made sure he was careful to go around a pedestrian in the trailer park. But he's not going to dodge it going through Krusty Burger. He'll just have to dodge the police instead.
Well, he didn't get it. He's just on the edge.
He's just... Oh. Got to
At
dodge
this
these
point,
trees.
I
Okay,
think
yeah.
he's okay. Yeah.
And he can hit a pedestrian, but it's pretty easy to get into the house. Oh, Spruce doesn't quite get the second truck.
Leaving with 756 coins. That is
Nice.
a very, very nice amount.
Going down.
Saving the game.
There you go. Spruce does get the second truck eventually.
51.48. That is...
Yeah, so yeah, definitely ahead going to Apu is Australia. This looks like it'll be a 52 for Spruce. Unless this third truck is catastrophic. No, it's just Spruce switching, but I think we're just having both runners stop to keep it synced. Oh, Spruce does not get the third truck. Can he get him on the barn? Okay, that's a good hit. It's not quite all the way, but oh, okay, traffic gets in the way. It's a good amount of damage. Won't be able to take the shortcut, unfortunately, because he just won't have the momentum build up. LP3, it's fine. Just
Pause your timer.
well, you don't have to. You can just set up the timer so you're just doing 2 levels, and then put that in to start again for a third level.
Yeah. Yeah, Coinbee's mid game has been pretty good.
Yeah, no, that's been very fast. Because they were 47 seconds behind, and now they're going to be. Oh, not quite. It'd been poetic, but they're instead 49 seconds ahead.
Greeny did very well. Greeny was
Yeah.
only like less than 50 seconds.
Yeah. They were closer behind than the UK team are now.
Yes.
24:38. That was it. So we're doing a switch over now.
Oh, Quimby was on real time till crop circles.
Oh,
That's why.
That's why I thought Spruce was slightly ahead then, and then turned out
Yes.
not being.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't being dumb. My maths was accurate.
Who would have thought it?
Spruce
He
is
would have thought it.
activating the plot armor.
Oh no.
Vapor confident of a 127. Spruce
He
is
would have thought
activating the
it.
plot armor. You can unmute if you
Oh
want.
no.
Vapor We're doing
Oh,
confident this of a
switch over.
127. Oh, I mean, you're not. We're on to Vapo side already. Oh, he doesn't have the save.
Hello, Spruce.
Fucking hell, that limo was awful.
Oh,
Excuse my language, but yes.
Oh, here's Vapo.
To be fair, that Lisa was really good up until then.
Hmm. Yeah,
To be
it
fair,
would say
that
like
Lisa was
fairly
really
similar
good up
distance
until then.
apart. Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, maybe you
I'd
made.
say
I think
like
it's fairly
slick to the
similar
left ball.
distance apart. So maybe when you made it back up on her,
losing.
you're like opposite ends of the spectrum.
Yeah, at least it was not good.
I mean, neither of you had a good limo, to be fair. Well, Quimby's was definitely better.
I jumped
Vapo's
over.
ready.
I jumped over the
Oh,
fucking.
No, Vapor's ready. Are you ready,
Cletus.
Quimby?
Yeah,
yeah,
Cletus
let
was
me-
bad.
All right, I'll drop out. Good
Alright.
luck, guys.
Okay.
Good luck.
Axe, take it away.
And we
I
are
need a
off.
main menu. No.
Oh.
Not even the menu.
356 for the Aussies. Yeah, I didn't say how many UK had. Okay.
Australia has like 750.
Yeah,
something.
Australia
Yeah,
756. UK apparently has 72x.
Okay, so both
Awesome.
runners are ready. We will be off in 3, 2, 1, go.
756 original. Not 356. 756. No original. There they go. So 49 seconds behind. Vapor has to make this up at first against Quimby and then the last 2 levels against Ticker. What happened to UK? Cletus, Limo, and the Cola Trucks wasn't great either.
Yeah, honestly, I don't think Spruce did a bad job. There was a few minor details, but in general, he performed pretty well. Vapo is gonna go in to this. Wonder how he'll perform. It's the first time he will be going in
Vapo.
blind into a relay.
Struggling a little there. There we go. Oh yeah, Wiggum was dumb in Donut Fire too. Donut Truck.
Yeah. Most of the time loss for Spruce was AI.
Yeah, I think the Cola Trucks definitely could have been better, but they weren't terrible.
Yeah.
They were just a little bit meh.
Sure, but I think in general he can be happy with his performance.
Oh yeah, it's definitely still within range for Vapo.
I have brought glory to the name of Naasa Pima Petalon. Oh, I better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the vital magazines. This is just between me and you. Random object, get out of the way.
F1 is probably one of the most deceptive missions in the game.
Critch, can you fix Quimby's segment timer? I just realised.
I always feel like
Like what?
like 5-1 is one of those where it just sneaks up on you and
Oh,
you
right,
can
right,
fail
okay.
easily and just lose a lot of time. It's not that difficult. You're just driving to from point A to point B, picking up drops, but you can be lulled into a false sense of security.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of it will depend on the last drop as well. Where that lies, you'll lose it. You lose a few seconds there.
Yeah.
I think Vape had a little bit of an issue with the construction box. Oh, Quimby's stuck on the stairs. Might have
Needs
to
to
skip that
go.
box.
Yeah.
No 2-cycle on either side, at least.
Your misfortune is most entertaining.
Say I feel like I've only ever seen new runners get the 5-1-2 cycle.
Someone got it in the tournament last year. I think it was Netheris.
Yeah.
That's the only
In
case.
general, I think nowadays so known about that to not get it, but you won't get it as soon
It's so
as you know about
rare
it.
anyway.
Yeah.
I've gone really close a couple of times on the channel. On here.
I had it twice in my first like 3 weeks. Of
I had
running.
it like my first run back after being on console. My first run back to PC. Why get meme pals when you can get late American? Did they both get late American?
No, we both got early American.
Oh. Oh, of course they did. I'm done.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
Liquid didn't make the
Liquid,
team. He's not good enough.
yeah.
I didn't say what you get original. SMH.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am
Both onto. So we're gonna get simultaneous baby vans basically. That's not great for Quimby. Vapo's got something. I don't know if this will stick, especially that big hit there. Yeah, it definitely won't, but he'll get a few drops here. Same with Quimby actually, he's got a couple more drops.
Vapo getting 5 before he escaped. We're only getting 4, so it's not too much of a difference. But Vapo getting a very nice strut there, whereas Quimby having to drive away.
Yeah, so Vapo with a much better baby van.
Sure.
Definitely cuts that lead down a bit. 58 split time. But Quimby's able to get the hospital coins there, so...
I don't feel like it's too much of a difference now and in the next split.
Okay, so the lead has been cut by about 12-13 seconds.
So if you want to see the teams, it's in the Sharkcord in
Somewhere.
community events announcements. It's the last post in there. You got Group A and Group B.
Yeah. I think it's in community events announcements.
Yeah. So at the moment we are just sorting out the format to see how it will go, and I believe next year we're going to have a bigger tournament.
Yeah, that's the idea, I think.
If this goes well.
There you go, nice freebie there for Vapo.
Damn.
Yeah, how did Greeny qualify for Team Australia when he's Ukrainian?
I don't know. I think they were desperate. To be fair, Greeny really performed well today.
Yeah, he had a really good start this.
I think there should be a team Celtic where it's Wales, Scotland, and Ireland winning.
That would be Duck Bar, Bournemouth, and Slater.
Bulmers, Slater,
Or
Alexis. If we're doing 7, then we got Alexis, Top Hat, me,
Top Hat.
and,
Yeah, Top Hat would probably be the 130.
Yeah. And somebody.
Vapor's timer went off the box.
Uh-oh.
It's starting to come into the big boy missions now with a 5-5 long.
Yeah,
one.
the team Celtic actually sounds like a decent team.
14 seconds, they're still biggie. Oh yeah.
So far, this mission is going quite smoothly.
Yeah, there's really nothing really major happening. Although Quimby will have to go back for that drop he missed.
He does like to miss a drop.
Vapor barely caught the edge of that last one.
It's about a 313 last drop.
Sure. Similar time as well for Quimby then.
Yes.
It's Australia 2 Bombers. That's why.
It's usually blue, but because we have 2 Australian teams, we had to a different flag for each team. So Australia 1 will have the normal flag. This is a separate flag.
I should sleep more.
No. They're Oz 2, they get that Oz 2 flag.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Oh, the Vapor's struggling a little to get back in his car.
What the hell were you thinking, sir? Oh, I smashed my scarf. This is not good for my insurance.
I think that's slightly more optimized route through the shortcut. Both of them. Did Quimby actually have a faster mission there? Seems like he did.
Quimby is on fire, apart from his not donut truck, baby van.
Hmm. Yeah, Quimby's had a very good run too.
This is
Australia
proving
performed
how
well.
good of a runner that Quimby is.
Hmm.
Good karma. Fresh air is some my friend.
Oh. It's not the best snake push in the world.
No.
To jump back over the car built for Homer. No, sadly, what for Vapo?
Sir, this folder. Must admit, the smell of
But
fresh air is
yeah, so the lead is back to around 41 seconds, so it can be saved a little
Sadly,
bit of time.
War Quimby.
Yeah, so he'll be going for these Wasps for 3Bs, Vapo, and you go for them on foot.
60 FPS will make this mission easier for Vapo.
Oh yeah, he'll get a slightly faster destruction, which might save him a bit of time in the long run.
Yeah, Vapo only has one Wasp to get.
Oh yeah, he got one earlier. How are that Queen's looking?
410 for Quimby, which isn't too bad.
That's fine. More important than coins right now is this strat, which looks good for Vapo.
Yes, he just
no, hang on,
threw-
he's a little no stuck. Never mind.
Oh,
Spoke too soon.
that's very stuck.
Yeah, you have to push him from the front there. Oh, ambulance tries to get in the way for Quimby. He's got a deli truck. He might recover this though. Is that? Yeah, that looks good for Vapo. Vapo's pulled this one out of it. Save that one.
Quimby going for the swipe and totally missing the swipe.
He's trying to just nudge the back end of the deli truck, the armor truck, to try and turn him around, but it's struggling. There we go, but he's not going to get the strat. That's really bad for Australia, because there goes their time advantage. Oh, now he just gets pushed from the front, and he's already smoking.
Did get a Wasp as a freebie, but Vapo's plot armor coming in early.
Yeah. Vapo is surely ahead now for Team UK.
Yeah, for sure. Ticker saying where he has to play like a god.
Yeah, they look like I had a decent position coming into this mission, but
Yeah,
armored truck and an armored truck.
exactly.
And Quimby is really low on health compared to the armored truck. You're gonna need a wrench sooner rather than later. He's only on a couple of hits. And he is gonna drive off in search of that wrench.
Oh, Mr. Buck.
No problemo.
Hopefully my store will not be robbed more than 4 times while I am driving around the city. Hope I have room in my transport.
Vapo will need the coins from this area. He's only on 460. Oh, that's Critch on studio mode. Vapo struggling to get into the gazebo, barely makes it.
Ooh.
Quimby's actually
Quimby.
reached the east side, yet to destroy the armored truck.
He is closer, so he should be able to.
One more. Oh no, it's still more than one more after that car explosion. Vapo going for Curator. Seemed to make contact a little early, and it snuck away from both walls.
Ooh. This isn't a Tilbert level curator yet, but getting there. All the advantage that
Well, yeah,
Team
there we go. It
UK
swung back now, hasn't it?
Yeah, all the momentum that just swung towards Vapo is now swinging to Quimby. If Quimby can get the strat, he's still going to be behind. But
Yes. Unless he gets, if he gets fast curator.
unless Vapo misses
Actually,
skip.
if Quimby just gets the normal strat, he should be ahead still. Either strat should put Quimby slightly ahead.
Both runners needing.
Bit late on the pause, but on 60 you can get away with that. 108.02 with
Sub 130
550
pace.
something coins. Quimby a little low on coins too. We'll need both these boxes. He needs to come back for that box. Oh no, he's going to go for fast curator, but it doesn't get it, which is probably a blessing because, as I said, he needs that box. Otherwise, it's Lighthouse Wasp, and it gets a bin boost. So there goes, I think, Quimby's chance to.
Wait!
Oh no, he's got it.
Let's go. Is he going to get the?
He needs this box.
Yeah, he does. He's going to get it though.
Oh, he's stuck on the side slightly.
Oh, if he didn't need this, he would have been ahead, but now he's behind.
There we go. Gets it. 108.08. Only 6 seconds apart.
Yes. So Quimby will now have to save the game.
Yeah.
This is going very.
So Ticker 6 seconds behind Vapo. Not the position he'd have wanted.
That'll do. Alright, we're in.
We're just testing this as already. So our runner's ready to go for the final leg of this race. Testing this as already. So our runner's ready to go for the final leg of this race.
Vapo is ready.
Ticker's
you
just
ready?
testing. Oh.
Vapo is
Okay, Ticker's ready. Oh, we've got an ad on Tickers.
you ready?
Testing. Oh. Okay, Ticker's ready. Oh, we've got an ad on Tickers.
Sorry, that's my fault. Just refresh it, make sure everything's
There's another 15 seconds of this ad.
sound and stuff.
Oh, I know what I'll do. Another 15 seconds of this ad. I'll do the countdown with the ad ending, right? Oh, I know what I'll do. 3, 2,
I'll do the
1,
with the
go.
ad ending, right?
3, 2,
1.
and there goes Ticker, and there goes Vapo.
We're on to the final stretch now. No
Yeah.
more delays at all.
And look how close those timers are. Who do you think is going to take it? Axe.
Oh, I believe you can't discount Ticker. I think that he is on phenomenal form at the moment. He is really playing well. I think he is well due a PB. But Vapo is Vapo.
Bridge clip is bridge clip.
Yeah. I feel like Vapo...
Double bought. Sorry.
Vapo has the advantage just because he's on bridge clip, but
It gives him
learned 7-2.
It gives him an optimal advantage, but a not necessarily a practical one. And yeah, Ticker's learned 7-2. Oh, he missed that box there. No, he didn't. He just barely got it. Never mind. He's 8 coins short, and he's really close to hit and run.
I would just... Is he just going to get revenge, or...?
I would say just mini grind the Ven, maybe. That's kind of out of the way. But it's his only real option. Oh, he's going to get the Crusty Glass. Crusty Glass and 3 trees.
One.
Just barely gets the 3rd tree. Gets hit and run, but they go away.
Perfect coin route so far.
Point of note, Ticker started the mission before Vapo RTA and is now behind RTA, so yeah, they're about 11 or so seconds apart, I think. Maybe 10 still. Yeah, 10. Look at this. Synchronized Studio A. Almost. Yeah, it was 12, but there's like some of the loads that aren't counted in the load timer are a bit faster on the higher FPS.
Yeah.
Look for Crusty Glass, 5 head.
Yeah, he looked for it. He got it.
They're so in sync. The timers are almost exactly 10 seconds apart.
So, will Ticker tickle Vapo today?
The tickler. Vapo slipped back slightly here.
It's interesting. Every second that Vapo gets knocked back is bringing it closer to even.
It's so incredibly close. The small things count right now.
For sure. Ticker has wanted to get revenge on Kelvin for a long time. After the bingo tournament.
So I think it's about 9 seconds apart now.
Oh, this is incredibly close.
This is too close to call. There is not has. Oh, there's not one I'm aware of. Critch, sort that out. Make a challenge now.
I feel like there's only 3 matches
Yeah.
for the winner.
But
The winner of the
prediction
tournament
Yeah.
will only get 3 matches.
Yes. And so will losing finalist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone
it's
else will have 2.
Mhm. 7-match tournament.
Eat asphalt eaters.
I feel like if we were going to do predictions, we would have had to have done it already.
Yeah. We're too far gone.
Yeah.
Too far gone. We just have to wait for the Orlando tourney draw to make predictions.
The only time we can really make predictions fairly is
Before
the
it starts.
final.
Oh, right, yeah. That too. Looks like Vapo's actually taken the RTA lead again. Very barely. Ticker going for the vent here, which Vapo did not go for, unless he got it earlier. Oof. Both Ticker and the hover car landed on that traffic car.
I like Wendell's idea, honestly.
Damn, now that's boomer talk. Oh, look at the sync. Both the mission things were going at the same time. They were different mission things. They were, whew. It's just one step off being where it slides into the other frame. But it does mean Vapo has extended his lead to about 14 seconds. But Duff Truck coming up could change. Nice around the corner though, and gets the strap. Ticker also makes it around the corner, not as cleanly. Isn't able to go for the strap. Gonna go for this back up against this fence. He's got him stuck in there. Very nice. The only issue is some of those drops might be on the other side of the Duff Truck, and they're very hard to get to. But he has hit the Duff Truck out of there. If he can squeeze in the gap, he does. Okay, very good backup from Ticker.
Yeah, coins for both runners feel a little low.
Ticker able to get that freebie. I don't know if Vapo got his freebie.
Yes.
Tickers are fine. Tickers are manageable. He's going to go for this wasp, actually.
Yes.
He's going to waste a little more time here.
Got zapped.
Well, it's not necessarily a waste. FMJ for Vapo.
Can he do it?
Gets a speed boost. He has to slow down. Has recovered. It's a bit slow, but he's in there. Gets the strat.
I feel like for top level runners to show how good they are when they can just like that. In most runners, it would have just gone out for.
Yeah, and Ticker very nicely done.
Yeah.
But Vapo's lead is just extended with that. Those last 2 missions, or last 2 splits, I should say, to about 30 seconds apart, I think. 32.
I think I did get the wasp, however.
Oh, Ticker bounces off the wall very unfavorably. As Vapo's doing 1 cycle set to kill. He said something about doing a half a second time saving set to kill, and he is going for it. He is pulling out all the stops here. Leaving Taffy Shop until the end. Did he intend? Yeah, it's slightly faster, isn't it?
$60 Globex is possible.
And 70s as well, if he wants to.
Yeah.
He could just get across to there and do neither. Yeah, he's going to make this.
It's going to make it quite easily as well. a point where he probably could have gone for bow jump if he was on a higher FPS. 15 seconds
It's
to go.
about how
Yeah,
much time I have left doing the normal fast set to kill. Vapor's managed to get to the taffy shop in that time. Very nice from Vapo. Ticker.
Oh, Ticker!
Struggling, but makes it across barely. What even happened
that was
there?
almost disastrous.
Yeah, that could have killed it. That wow, out of bounds, and nothing's really dead these days.
For sure, but that would have been.
Ticker is barely able to skip Crossy Loot as long as he avoids the police here. He has just enough.
Yeah, with each box.
Talk to Krusty and jump the police car.
Just about.
Okay, but now this leads about 45 seconds for Vapo. Looking at their oh no, it's not quite that much because Vapo got Krusty Lou. So probably still around 30. Gets the beach box. Nice turnaround in the boat.
Getting cutting skip would be very
important.
Crucial. Misses it.
You could
Steven.
Yeah, gets it. I was say it could hand over the lead if Vapo missed it and Ticker got it. That was a 118.32, I believe, out of part 2. So very much on 128 pace.
He definitely wanted to make sure that he could get it and did about 8 pauses.
Vapo only got one of the boxes, has to go back for the other one. Okay, so it's about 33 apart, I believe.
Ooh.
Ticker slightly down on coins, I believe, though. Although Vapo had to drive back to get the second neighbor's box, so I guess it doesn't. That balances really.
That was a very nice bounce for Ticker.
Yeah.
I feel like he needs revenge. Both ends.
It's gonna be close on Ticker's side because how many does he have? Well, obviously, because you usually get a coin from the cemetery sign. Nice. Yeah.
He did the gas station event, surely.
I think he does, which means he's not able to do the faster route back that Vapo will do. Yeah, there's no way there's 2 ways about it. He needs that end.
Because what? A box is 35, is it?
31.
31.
So I think Krusty Burger is roughly 50 with the box of end and coins on the ground. Oh, it's 56, 57. He's not gone for it. He's still short, though, even with this Krusty glass here.
He's short a lot. He's short about a vend.
11.
Yeah, this
I mean,
is
that's
more than
definitely collectible. Picking up, he's just going to hit a few extra things, which honestly might be a little faster than going all the way out of the way for a vend. One more coin, tick up. There we go. Yeah, I think I'd rather do that than go far my way for a vend.
I feel like there is a way to get the vend quickly on the way to Cletus.
It's pretty out of the way there, though, because you have to make a really sharp left and lose all your momentum.
True. We are on to the
practicing
final
this
part of the race.
So this is big if Ticker gets this. It gives him a big edge in 7-3 and some time save. Oh, that's not good. Hit the 1 pixel. I don't know if he'll be able to go for it now.
Oh.
It'd be he'd have to do a very quick sort of lineup.
He might go for it because he probably knows where he's behind.
Yeah.
And I think you can go for it once without...
He's not going to go for it.
No.
He's going to play it safe. It wasn't far enough ahead, didn't feel comfortable. Vapor on to 7-3 now. Lines himself up. Onto the wall. Needs to turn a little, maybe. No, he is through. That's big moment there. Vapor getting a very clean 7-3. It's definitely sub-minute. Ticker needs to get this first try to stay close. And okay, he's on the wall, just barely. Oh, it gets pushed down by the cage.
Oof.
He didn't quite have the height on the bounce.
Now the Justices get out of the path of the tractor beam. Oh, it sucks.
Apo is showing the advantages of 60 FPS 7-3.
That's better from Ticker. No, he's pushed down again. And then they went too high on the bounce, so it just wasn't able to turn. You said it's been less the... I mean, I guess the cage is a little bit of an issue, but it's mostly coming off these bounces for Ticker. This one, yeah, this one will stick. Oh, okay, never mind. Ticker's really falling off a lot. Like, more than I'd expect. Is he just mismanaging the reverse up the wall or something? Because... like, that is a lot of being knocked off the cage.
Ouch! My bikini zone's chafing.
There we go. Yeah, it did seem like it... like, that was the first one I can get was being knocked off. But then the next three being knocked off by the cage just felt more like mismanagement of the wall climb.
So talented and good looking. All right. Ooh. Let's do this thing.
Vapor, meanwhile, starting 7-5. There we go. He's slowly getting out of the roof. But, yeah, Ticker needs some real help from the bridge now.
Hey, I found my lost nachos. Let's do this thing.
Okay, so Vapo is performing very well. He's gonna get the car.
This is a decent RNG, yeah. Oh,
It's decent, slightly
go with
bad,
that.
but it's more of a Greg than a Bob.
Yeah. It's a grob.
Definitely a Grob.
And the ashtray was full of pennies. Wow. Piece of cake.
Sweet acceleration.
I'm a lean, mean speed thingy.
This town's got to pay for this.
Okay, Vapo going for 7-6 now. He will be going for bridge clip.
This is, if he gets bridge clip anytime
It's all
soon,
over.
it's good. Oh, not first try.
Oh,
It just needs a dozen or so more of those. Oh, get a clip slightly through the bridge, but not enough.
one Vapo.
In before Vapo's not on 60.
Imagine if he'd accidentally.
wrench.
Imagine if he'd put his game on higher, doing some meme category.
Vapo's just making the race close. There we go.
I could get in a hearse.
It was probably the hearse is good. It's got a nice big base to land on. It's a very safe car.
But it doesn't reset ever right height, I believe.
Just As long as you get a good spawn, you don't need to reset. Wow, Vapor had single digits left in his clock, picking the waste up. He literally
that
couldn't
was-
have missed another go.
Yeah.
There's the hearse. Yeah, you shouldn't need to. Oh no, you would. That's a bit too low.
Yeah, that's too low. He's gonna have to warp.
That's unfortunate. You can try and kick Snake up to him. It's hard, but possible.
Yeah, he's too high. He doesn't lose that much time doing this. And he should... Vapor will get sub 130. Unfortunately, Tigger will not.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Vapor will get, assuming he doesn't drop the waste.
Yeah, we have seen many a waste drop on Speed Simpsons.
You'd know all about that, Axe, wouldn't you?
No, I don't know what you're on about. I have never, ever dropped a waste on Speed Simpsons. Or on my stream. Good, getting out of bounds for 7-6 though. That was pretty nice.
Cleaner than Vapor's. I had to slow down and turn to avoid that hearse. Good reactions from Vapo. This should be it. Into the beam. 1:29. 16.
Let's go. That is a very competitive time.
Yeah, very nice time. That's yeah. I think that's below the average time of the Australian team. No, that is exactly the average time of the Australian team.
That's amazing.
Go against. Wow.
Team Australia will have a debrief after this, I believe, and see where things went wrong.
7-3 was what cost it, really. 7-3 on Armored Truck was probably
7-3 Armored Truck.
Well, I think Vapor lost a bit of time in Armored Truck. Vapor lost time in 7-6. So there's places where they both lost time, but Team Australia lost more than Team UK.
Yeah, Team Ukraine performed really well. I think Team Ukraine actually performed the best for Team Australia. Honestly. Oh, we got another Soviet team. Another Soviet fan. Unfortunately, Team Soviet will not be making it this year, but next year we might. Never know.
Here we go. Ticker gonna end up here on a lowish 131. Which, considering the format's not really a bad time at all.
Not at all. I think they're closer to their average.
Misses the beam. Yeah.
Than UK is?
Slightly. Not by much.
No, but
by about like 10 seconds. But GG 131.24.
GG.
Yeah, it's 208 to 223 on their averages, so it's 15 seconds. Everyone's winning. Okay.
Fine.
7-3 is a good mission.
You need to let go of the reverse sometimes. That's what was probably knocking you off.
So
And I got stuck on.
congratulations.
I got stuck under the cage for one of them as well. The one that you have to. Yeah.
First off, congratulations are in order for Team UK.
Let's go.
God
Strong
beef
start.
upper edge.
Off armor back.
But Team Australia was closer to our average. So that's one positive to take out.
Oh, that's everyone here. So how does everyone feel about that? Please all talk at once in a disorderly fashion.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, there was reverse psychology. It worked too well. No one spoke.
I mean, Vapo carried us so much in the end, especially after my performance.
I think
Yeah, mine wasn't too good either.
I think Greeny probably played the best out of anyone, like compared to what people expected.
Hulk.
Ukraine carried Australia and almost won.
I'd say that those two levels for me weren't bad apart from 7-3. Everything else is pretty clean. I mean, Duff Truck, I had to do a backup there, but
Our backup was pretty clean.
That was a really good save.
You can't get a better backup than that, really.
and like everything else is pretty clean. I mean, like I made small errors, but that was only like a small time loss.
Well, that one pixel on 7-2. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm disappointed I hit that. I should know better.
Taking applicants for Team Ukraine for next year.
Well, Team Soviet do need more people.
Yeah. Look at what a team that'd be. KSFQ, Wingjoel, and Greeny.
Aw, Saj.
Not Axie.
Greeny's the 130 runner, right?
I can go on to Team Germany. We can finally have Team Germany.
Yeah, I would talk about my performance more, but there's not really much to say in Homer 1 and Bart 1.
Yeah.
Other than my Bone Storm, which was insane.
The Bone Storm was insane, Greeny.
Yeah.
I
will
heard about that.
It was a 103 Bone Storm. It was.
Wait, is that without
with
ESS?
with or without?
That was with ESS.
I was gonna say.
The Wasp and Duff Brewery was a bold move. Yeah, I needed to fix those coins so I could skip Krusty Lou.
131,
24.
124.
Just looking purely on averages, UK had massive advantage. GG.
I mean, their end time was your average time, so.
Yeah.
It was competitive. I feel like all the way through, it was anyone's game. And Vapo did have a couple of errors on bridge clip. He was very close.
That bridge clip was trying his hardest.
You're giving me a heart attack, Vapo, with that bridge clip.
Did he nearly fail or something?
It was like 5 seconds.
It was like fifth try.
Yeah. Okay.
Did that like 5 seconds after picking up the waste, yeah.
Bruh.
So had he taken any more time, it could have brought you back into it.
Yeah. It was we're 2 minutes apart, but it was still very close. If things swung
wasn't it? Yeah.
a little bit more my way, I reckon I could have it could have been a close end.
I reckon teams of 3 work better than teams of 7.
Yeah, I think that was pretty good.
So.
Yeah, because the last level was the only level that was more than a minute apart at the end time.
I think teams of 3 with minimal switchovers is a lot better.
Yeah.
And fairer, like average wise, because I think getting 7 from each country is harder to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the sort of like World Cup thing, teams are very definitely the right call.
Yeah. When
Yeah,
you
it
can
gives
have more
us
than one
several
team.
several teams per country, like Australia too. Yeah, 2
Hmm.
UK
Yeah.
teams.
You can have Wales potentially next year as its own team.
Oh,
Definitely.
Like Bob, me, and
hi.
Pat.
Yeah.
GG.
Yeah.
The
GG.
Good race, everyone.
GG.
next race is tomorrow between myself and Spruce in
Excellent.
ASM versus No Mission Warps at.
Can I just say, Canada's got no chance against both of us.
Oh yeah, no way.
I cannot wait to lose.
And the next
At
relay
LP5.
race, which is what everyone's here for, is Team EU versus Team USA at 11 p.m. GMT on the 28th of November 2020.
That's
so on Saturday night.
Nice.
Saturday night.
All right, I just want to say a big thank you to Axington and DJ Lampton for
thank you.
commentating this.
Yeah, cheers, guys.
Thank you, Critch, for the restream.
No worries, anytime. I'd like to thank you all the runners, Vapo, Kelvin, Spruce for the winners, commiserations to Quimby, Ticker and Greenie. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
And thank you all for
See you later.
coming.
Yeah, thank you all for watching. Without you, we wouldn't have a channel, so. Alright, catch you later, guys. Ta-da, bye.